rail fans, and welcome back to another video here on the Rusty Boxcar channel. If you get a chance, please make sure you click on that subscribe button down below, and also click on the little bell next to it so you're notified of any new videos that come out. Today we've got 3 different intermodal trains for you. They're all kind of the high priority intermodals that CSX runs north to south and south to north. We're going to have an I029, an I026, and an I025. The 25 is going to have the geometry boxcar trailing the lead locomotives. Always interesting to see that. It's got the large "Do Not Hump" letters posted on it, so that the rail yards know not to send it down one of the hump lines, because that would severely damage the geometry measurement system that's within that boxcar. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Look for that car to be following the locomotives on the 3rd train. And thanks for watching. Alright, first up here we've got I029. This is a daily intermodal from 59th Street Yard in Chicago. Heads down to Fairburn, Georgia. It's going to be led up by 7220, which is an AC44CW. And then you're going to see a rear DPU on this one, 3042, which is an ES44ACH. Kind of fun at the beginning there. Kind of looked like an old episode of Mystery Science Theater. With just my head, and then you see me waving, kind of the shadow up there in the video is kind of funny. Alright, second up here we've got I026, and this is not the way I like to film trains. I like to film them coming towards me. However, the sun at this time of day is just terrible when trying to point your camera to the south. So in an effort to make something of the shot and not just have it be complete sun glare, decided to leave the camera pointed towards the north. This is one of the daily hot intermodals that goes from Duval Yard in Jacksonville, Florida, up to Bedford Park, Illinois. Led up by 3288 and 5339. It's going to have a mid-train DPU of 3102. We're going to see that in a bit. This thing's actually going to come to a stop just prior to the Amqui signal. A few more trains are going to come through, including I025, which we'll see next. And then after 25, we'll see 26 continue on its way. Alright, so a few things to share with you here. This is I025, daily intermodal going from Bedford Park, Illinois down to Moncrief Yard in Jacksonville, Florida. Led up by 3341 and 86. It's going to have a mid-train DPU here in a bit of 3057. And it had that Do Not Hump boxcar on it, which is the geometry unit. So a really scary story here to tell you guys. Oftentimes up here at the Amqui depot, I see homeless people wander in and out of the woods. You see it down at the cemetery a bit too, but I see it a little bit more up here. Now they're in the process of building some development in the area. They're putting up a Roots Barn music venue next to where the depot currently stands. And with that, they've cleared out a lot of the woods. And so it's a little bit less trafficked by the homeless community up here now because there's not as many good places to hide in the woods. However, when prior to 26 getting here, which you see stopped back on the backtrack there, or 25, I saw what appeared to be a mother and two younger children, I'd say around 8 years old, come up the tracks. It looked like they came through the woods. But I've later realized that they may have been from the neighborhood that's behind the tracks here. Anyway, they came out, walked up the tracks, walked near me but not super close, and it looked like they were going up into Madison maybe to do some shopping or something. They came back after 26 had stopped and had some groceries with them, a couple drinks. And I heard the young boy tell his mother that he didn't know the train stopped here, and the mother said, "Oh, I didn't either. I don't know what we're going to do now." And they probably went 200-300 feet down track from me and crossed over the empty track closest to me and stood in between the tracks. And honestly, especially with the kids involved, was one of the scariest things I've ever seen. I couldn't even point my camera down that direction because I was so scared, so nervous about what might happen. I did keep an eye on them, tried to listen closely to the radio, yelled down to them that I knew more trains were coming, but wasn't sure when. Next thing I know, they climbed under 26 and then went through the woods into the neighborhood back behind us. It seriously shook me up. Just, the danger of what if 26 had started moving a bit, teaching the young kids that it's okay to do that. Anyway, I certainly don't want to use this channel as a platform to be judgy of anyone, and who knows what their situation is or isn't, but just totally freaked me out on this day. Definitely not something you ever want to see kids doing, and just was shocked by what could have happened, and so glad that nothing bad did happen, at least in this instance. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. I know a lot of rail fans that watch this certainly understand the dangers of trains, and November is, National Train Safety Month. So again, just when you're out here, be careful. Certainly never do anything like that. I think most of you guys know that. But just thought I'd share the story. Definitely didn't take any video of them. I didn't want any chance that anything, if something bad happened, I didn't want it on tape. Just horrible. So anyway, that's the story. We'll get back to trying to enjoy the trains now. Didn't mean to take us down a bad path there, but just wanted to share, and hope you enjoy the rest of this train as well as 26 when it starts making its roll north.
I029. Cut your DP off there at 7. Let's see if we can get over towards 9. Okay, so let's cut our DP off at 7. When we can, we'll get in 9. Okay, go to 8 yet, but it's locked up, right? I understand.
Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the thumbs up below to give us a like. Also, please click on the Rusty Boxcar logo on the right side of the screen to get a subscription to the channel. And send us a comment. Really enjoy reading all your comments, and I try to respond to each one of them. Thanks, and have a nice day.